Hi there, Scorpio. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you all here. Thank you so much for tuning in to you. And let's get the camera situated here for you. This is the full moon in Cancer reading, setting aside the Mother of Swords. Very, very, I'm hearing comfortably, but also I'm hearing curtly as well. There could be something that you are like, I'm not sacrificing this storyline. I'm hearing the way that it's written, the way that it's told, the way that I also tell it to my parents. I'm hearing that specifically. Son of Pentacles coming through, the Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's like, I'm seeing you getting really serious with how you also set a certain standard. And it's like, you know what? I'm hearing, what does it mean to hold a standard? What does it mean to feel that we set it ourselves? And how is it that we are going to be, I'm hearing, pursuing it with passion. Very interesting. The Three of Swords is mirroring here the Mother of Swords. Someone has an idea here in mind for a certain I'm hearing chiming here, a change with the Chariot, the World upright, and the Five of Wands in reverse. I want to open the window though for you, dear Scorpio. Your Capricorn strongly. I'm hearing for you, Scorpio, sorry, everything's hanging out there. I'm hearing all we need is just a little bit of change in our pocket, and we can make it happen here with the Devil upright, right over the Son of Pentacles, looking over into the future. Let's see what else comes through for you, Scorpio. I'm hearing Capricorn so strongly. I'm hearing candy. I'm hearing I want candy, dun 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 dun. I want candy, dun 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 dun. With the Temperance card. Is that by Aaron Carter? That was like way back when. Was that Lizzie McGuire? Oh my goodness, gone way back here with the Magician upright, right over the Temperance card upright, mirroring the Son of Pentacles. Son of Pentacles looking back. I'm hearing looking back at the bubbles that have been blown in the air. I'm hearing blown around in the room as well, for fun. Very interesting. I'm seeing that there's something that you might be reviewing. Someone else might also be, I'm hearing, communicating to you about something that you worked on at a certain point in time in the past, and they were like, what was going on there? I'm hearing, what were you actually working on? I'm hearing in the room when we were in, I'm hearing Waikiki, I'm hearing Maui, I'm hearing also I'm hearing Whistler here with the Devil, Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Father of Wands. I'm hearing Williams, also Washington. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups upright here with the Father of Cups in reverse. Scorpio, the Daughter of Pentacles, looking over into the future without a wish, but with everything that they want to work with. Very interesting. And I'm seeing that there is a focus on the Whisper, the High Priestess in reverse of what will be telling the tale. I'm hearing as an oblong future this time. Okay, a bit abstract, the Mother of Wands coming through. Something is definitely cooking though. I'm hearing no matter how many, I'm hearing gummy bears they chew on, it's like at the end of the day, there's going to be something much greater. I'm hearing far greater than just what has been considered chewed on. And it's like, I'm seeing for a number of you, you might be kind of wondering, be it again you, be it someone else, wondering what is cooking. Again, it's like, what are they doing? I'm hearing, what are they changing? What are they doing? Why are they doing it like that? The Hangman reverse, right over the Son of Cups upright, Six of Wands upright. I'm hearing, but nobody tells anyone where the beast is actually, I'm hearing sitting in their lair and there could be again, like a sense of like mystery here. Scorpio, I'm hearing with Capricorn strongly, like I'm hearing again, like what are they doing? I'm hearing in the room with the lease letter in their hand. I'm hearing I'm hearing jingling about. Scorpio, let me close the window now. 1 second. Just gotta get a little air. Close it back up. Okay. Whew. And let me turn the heat on. Getting a little bit chilly now. All right, Scorpio. I'm seeing that there has been a certain expectation here. I will say it like that. An expectation here with the Hierophant, Two of Cups, and Three of Pentacles. A certain role. I'm hearing it as a role that has been almost like I'm seeing like reviewed. I'm hearing reviewed, and again reviewed over and over and over again. Something that has been kind of referenced and responded to and then reacted to, and then I'm hearing reinvented a little bit, and then redressed up, and then roped in and released. And it's like this could be something that has been publicized, made public, and I'm almost seeing someone who's like, hi everyone, I'm leaving, and then it's like they're still there, and then they're like, no, okay, I'm leaving everyone, now I'm leaving, and then it's like they're still there. I'm hearing they're standing on the stairs, like I'm seeing someone walking, pacing up and down a flight of stairs, and it's like almost like a feeling of like a little bit like a false alarm. Like, why? I'm hearing specifically like they're, again, Libra, I'm hearing Libra so strongly, Pisces as well. There's some kind of, let's say, I'm hearing leave notice that is a little bit curious here with the Father of Swords upright. It's like, again, what exactly is the routine that they're reciting? And the Five of Cups upright, the base of the Empress in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Father of Swords upright. I'm hearing it's a little sore here. It's a little sore with the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Empress in reverse, Five of Cups upright, and the Ace of Pentacles upright, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing it's a little bit, I'm hearing a little bit hard here. I'm hearing to handle, to deal with the Empress in reverse in whatever way that may have been for you. And right then in there, Scorpio is splitting two aces, the Ace of Swords in reverse, first, I'm hearing in the Ace of Wands, second upright. And the Ace of Wands is right over the Mother of Wands. I'm hearing she's on the guest list, but she's not playing the part quite yet. Very interesting. The Four of Cups upright, right next to the Justice card upright. You may be dealing with a Libra who's got a lot of fire in the chart. They've got also a former future that they are not yet focused on. Very interesting. The Father of Pentacles in reverse. Something that's on hold, Devil upright. Could be related to funding. I'm hearing again guest list. Okay, nonetheless, Scorpio, let's get the cards out and see what comes through here for you. Scorpio. Okay, I'm hearing that song. Do you remember 21st of September? No. I'm not sure if those are the lyrics. Scorpio, if anybody knows, please comment. I'm hearing the routine is just a little raw at this point here with the Eight of Swords in reverse again. I'm getting this feeling of like just kind of I'm hearing reprint the magazine, but don't I'm hearing respond to every letter that you get back. It's like there's something that you might want to just kind of like I'm hearing recreate here, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Wands upright, the way that you even address it. And again, if something has been feeling a little bit like sore, you're like, okay, if I've been working that muscle out a little too hard, I'm not gonna sit there and I'm hearing hold the dumbbell in the same hand and just keep doing the same thing over and over again. No, I'm hearing I don't want it to hurt, I want it to hold. I'm hearing the space here up with the Empress in reverse. It's like there's something that you might be wanting to kind of even, again, I'm hearing like reinvent in a certain way. It could be related to the archetype of, again, the Empress, the element of fire, I'm hearing specifically. Also, though, Aries, the archetype of Aries in the first house. Nonetheless, I'm hearing Libra so strongly here. The Hierophant mirroring the Three of Pentacles and Two of Cups smacked him in the center of the spread. I'm hearing slowly but surely, I'm hearing the Stockholm. I'm hearing Stockholm here with the Hierophant and Three of Pentacles. I'm hearing syndrome will subside. Okay, Scorpio, what's going on? Let's get a few more cards out here for you and see what's coming through. And I want to use a new deck for you as well. I'm hearing starters here. There's something perhaps that you are getting very deeply, heavily involved in. The Nine of Swords. And what is deep, right? Take it as you will. What does it mean to get deeply involved in something? The Tower upright will tell you right away. I'm hearing how deeply you were involved in something once it starts kind of trembling. Very interesting. And it's like, whoa, was I really? I'm hearing that I'm hearing attached, I'm hearing emotionally attached. And if you got a lot of Scorpio in your chart, right, if you've got a lot of even water in general, Pisces, Cancer, very strongly placed, Pluto. If you've got Pluto in the 7th, I'm hearing specifically. I'm hearing as well in the 2nd, whatever that may mean in particular for you, the feeling of, yeah, I get attached to things, okay, and I don't do it consciously. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. What is consciousness, right? Maybe perceptively, dear Scorpio, but it's like, if there's something that you feel like you're kind of like, oh, I'm hearing that was just a chandelier in the room, and I didn't care if there was an earthquake and it dropped. Well, I'm hearing when it started to kind of, I'm hearing drizzle, I'm hearing and shake, I started to realize just how I'm hearing careful and I'm hearing very much aware of the shore. I really am. And it's like there is perhaps a focus on what you feel is changing. I'm hearing is in a state of transformation. And it's like, okay, what does it mean to really transform? I'm hearing, what does it mean to actually also be involved in something that is transforming? And the way that we might feel, let's say, I'm hearing operation here, the moon in reverse, the tower bright, and the strength card bright. It's like how we really feel that we are ready for something, right? Or like actually kind of reactive in a certain space. It's like, I didn't think that I was going to have that kind of reaction. I did not think that telling them that they wrote the story wrong and that I didn't care how they wanted to write it back to me didn't faze me. Actually, I'm hearing I was kind of taking a risk there with my own, I'm hearing heart sitting on the line, whatever that may mean. I'm sure always take as you will, Scorpio, but let's take a few more chances here with the 7 of Cups, 5 of Wands in reverse, and the 7 of Wands strongly, I'm hearing, and the 10 of Swords. Let's keep them here, okay? Let's pull the cards out and see what comes through. Okay, I want to use a new deck for you. I'm hearing talk about it. I'm hearing let's talk about it. What's that song? Talk about it with the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. Scorpio. I'm like it's so interesting. I'm seeing like someone being like, okay, like having to make a decision of some kind, and they're like, okay, I'm hearing them, seeing 2 people in a room, and they're like, how do you want to make a decision? How do you want to do it? And and it's like, I'm seeing one person, like I'm seeing you, Scorpio, kind of being like, I don't know. I'm hearing, I don't know. And we all know that that's bullshit. I'm hearing specifically, we all know that Scorpio knows what it needs to know when it needs to know it. Very interesting. And at the end of the day, there is, I'm hearing a remote control though as well in hand, and how we choose consciously to use it is what the role kind of speaks to right now. And I'm hearing the dance as well, Scorpio. There could be something that you're kind of preparing for, wanting to present. Nonetheless though, again, Scorpio, I'm seeing like someone who has been on the receiving end of a certain decision. Very interesting. Someone who has been working steadily towards as well, making a certain decision. And I'm seeing them in this room. I'm hearing research proposal. I'm hearing manual. And they're like, gosh, it's like, I keep feeling like I don't know. I'm hearing what to do. I'm hearing, I keep feeling like I don't know what to do. I'm seeing you, Scorpio, being really aware, conscious of what really that, I'm hearing that symptom is, I'm hearing speaking on behalf of actually, is it really that we don't know what we want to do? Or is it a matter of how we are expected, or we feel expected to kind of do it, that might be something that we feel has already also been done? The Andy Warhol coming through right then and there for you. Very interesting. Again, whatever that may mean in particular for you, dear Scorpio, there could be a focus on the space that you feel you might carry something out in, and what the responses would be there. Yes, publicly, socially, absolutely. Now, there's a focus here, Scorpio, on, again, I'm seeing you interacting with someone else in that space, and someone else is almost like, I'm hearing channeling for you. I'm hearing mediumship, and they're like, look, I'm hearing, what do you want to do? And you're like, I don't know. And then they look at you and they're like, okay, roll the dice, roll the dice here. Let's just, I'm hearing, write a few names on a few cards, and kind of just, I'm hearing, roll them about. I'm hearing roll them about as dice. Very interesting. And then hand them out. Very interesting. And you're like, for like a split second, Scorpio, I see you being like, okay, yeah, I'm hearing, let's put it in the fate of I'm hearing fantasy and future, and see where they find their form. And then you're like at the very, I'm hearing last, I'm hearing wave of, I'm hearing frequential, like almost right before you completely emit that intention, you pull it back and you're like, no, and you take that one, I'm hearing doorknob, and you turn it, and you're like, this is the one. And it's like, yet again, it's like this feeling, Scorpio, of like, before anyone else can also decide for you, I see you being like, I am definitely not doing things like that. And something becomes super dang clear to you. Libra, I'm hearing so strongly. Pisces as well. Scorpio. It's like, at the end of the day, I really do know. I'm hearing what does it for me and what doesn't. The Gustave Courbet coming through, and it's a bit can be considered risque. Take it as you will, Scorpio. Take a look at this card though, and whatever this might sort of elicit for you. There is a focus on where you see yourself reaching higher ground, and it's like, this is, I'm hearing my space. This is really where I see myself getting into a whole new, I'm hearing, rhythm and cycle of reaching my potential. And that for you is not a guessing game, Scorpio. It's like that at the end of the day, yet again, you're like, I don't need to be told, I'm hearing, on the map what kind of marker I need to draw with in order to draw the right line to the right place. Very interesting. I'm seeing someone I'm hearing on a roadmap, kind of drawing, like, okay, where do I want to go? Like, what do I want to do? And it's almost as if it's like, again, I'm seeing someone else being like, look, let me love you. I'm hearing, let me love you. And you're like, no, I only know how to love myself. And as well, Scorpio. Now, there is a focus on what you may feel has potential, and it's a matter of how you feel. You've been aware of this all along. I'm hearing through time. I'm hearing from layer to layer, history to history, class to history class. The society stabs you in it. Very interesting. History has your back here. I'm seeing it being a focus with the Artemisia Gentileschi. Take a look at this card, Scorpio. This accent has been coming through real. A few readings now. Okay. I'm hearing Dante Inferno. Dante's Inferno here with the Artemisia Gentileschi. Again, history has your back. Society stabs you in it. Okay, use your talent like a weapon. Don't let convention confine you. This is what's written on the card. I'm just back going to read that out to you. Scorpio, I'm seeing that you know, I'm hearing what the standard is, and you're not judging what that is in the moment when you feel like you're about to sacrifice it. And it's like, whoa, right as you may be perceiving it, Scorpio, it's like right before you release the room, I'm hearing the room that you've been that you've been recognizing yourself in for so very long. It could be in a dreamlike state as well. You're like, no. I'm hearing, I'm not about to remove my I'm hearing my left eye. Very interesting. I'm seeing related here to the Orlan. I am not about to reoperate. I'm hearing in the room that I have. I'm hearing lost. I'm hearing the remote control too. Okay, yeah. There's something that you're not letting anything kind of be. I'm hearing suggested even. I'm seeing it as a suggestion. I'm hearing it as a suggestion here, Scorpio. Okay, let's pull the cards and see what comes through for you, Scorpio. Okay, with Artemisia Gentileschi and the Mies van der Rohe, the Grace and Perry. I'm hearing the language here strongly. All right. Scorpio, again, I'm hearing Scorpio. I'm almost hearing, I'm hearing also like Middle Eastern. I'm hearing Middle Eastern accent. Very interesting. Whatever that may be in it. With the Charles and Ray Eames. Justice coming through. Scorpio, you're so clear on it. I'm hearing you're so clear that you're not going to be cutting the cookie like that. I'm hearing you are not. I'm hearing a chosen one just because you have been chosen to be choosing. Also, I'm hearing the chip on the block that doesn't talk. I'm hearing in your language, whatever that may mean. Number of you. Okay, Scorpio, the Ace of Wands though, and always a matter of perception, right? however it is that you feel might resonate with you. And I know some of you have been asking, do you do personal readings? And then of course, general reading, right? May resonate different for everyone. If you're looking for a personal reading, if you'd like to take a deeper dive, let's say with how the energies are moving through on a personal level, a personal reading, yet again, you can book via the link directly in the bio description box below. Okay. Scorpio, I'm hearing we're not standing next to the standard. Okay, I'm hearing we don't stand on the sideline of our story. We write it, we represent it, and we don't take shortcuts as well. There are decisions, again, that need to be made in a very clear way that put us in a bit of I'm hearing a hard place here with the Son of Cups upright. At the end of the day, I'm hearing we need to also I'm hearing rock it out at the rock show. And there's a certain level, let's say, and scale of authenticity. I'm hearing transparency there with that. And it's like, well, if I want to present this, if I want to represent this, I have to, I'm hearing start doing that. I need to do that also in a public way, perhaps for a number of you. And I don't want to do it, let's say, when the door has already been open and everybody's like expecting me to do it. It's like, I don't want that to be the time that I move through it. I want to do it, let's say, also in such a way that feels well timed, and that might be right energetically set for you, Scorpio, where you're like, again, I'm seeing like an expectation here. Okay, strong focus here on Gilbert and George. Be the art you wish to see in the world. Your work should not be selfish. Dress the part. And take a look here at this card, Scorpio. I'm seeing that there, again, is an expectation, but how it is that you fulfill the expectation is a matter of what you perceive the expectation as, really. And it's like, when people expect something of me, how am I interpreting that? Am I interpreting it as, let's say, the expectation of what they expect, or is it the expectation of what they expect of me to set the expectation for? And that, for me, Scorpio, is the standard that I cannot forsake. And at the end of the day, I'm hearing I'm not just a starter who loses. I'm hearing game, whatever that may mean. I'm for a number of you take as you will. What does it mean to lose, right? What does it mean to win, and what does it mean to play? There's a focus, though, at the end of the day on what has no sacrifice to it. Yet again, I'm seeing you being like, Scorpio, if I were to do that, I'm hearing I would not be playing the game. I'm hearing that would not be fair. That would not be also formal of me with the Wasili Kandinsky coming through. Take a look at this card. What does it elicit for you as an image? I'm hearing a vision and a memory. Seeing it being related to the Justice card. Transcend systems to find spirit. Hear music through sight. Begin with a dot. Very interesting. And coming through right over that, Al Weiwei. I'm hearing AI, though, strongly as well. AI, artificial intelligence. Here, take a look at this card, whatever that may mean for you. Scorpio, I'm hearing you are your own genius, and you know that. And no one else is going to get you. I'm hearing where you get yourself most. It's like, the point is that people don't understand. And I'm hearing you don't want it to feel like something, let's say, that you didn't quite get. I'm hearing I'm hearing good at, like, and what does it mean again to get good at something? It's like I'm seeing there being some kind of standard, again, expectation, practice. Like, oh, everybody in this industry, they all learn how to paint. I'm hearing Giselle. They all know how to paint. I'm hearing Giselle as well. It's like they all know how to. I'm hearing start on the map at this location, this one location, or hike up to the top of this mountain by way of starting at this base camp. I'm seeing related again to Gustave Courbet, and it's like, okay, but I'm hearing if I am Pablo Picasso, I must be willing to paint. I'm hearing my ears and my eyes backwards. Very interesting. I'm seeing someone like almost painting body parts on a portrait. I'm hearing in a polarized manner. Very interesting. I'm seeing related here to Alighiero Boetti. And if you look at these two planes, right, on this card that are illustrated, they're almost like they're moving in polar opposite directions, okay? Take it as you will, and the comment here is know who you aren't. Find clarity in clutter, Scorpio. There's more than one way to read a map. Again, there's a focus on where you're going, where you're taking yourself, Scorpio. Not because someone told you to start there. It's like, no, I'm hearing yet again. It's like, I don't care what the starting point on the map is. I want to start by way of stopping where other people find me, expect me to set. I'm hearing my own. I'm seeing like almost what is the name? my own stopping point. I'm hearing like my climax. It's like, no, I'm hearing at my very best. That's where I consider myself ready to also, I'm hearing remove the mask. Very interesting. And start all over again with Tracy Emin. It's a process of self-discovery, Scorpio, and only you can hold yourself, I'm hearing, in that space, as I'm hearing, being responsible for reciting your needs. I'm hearing your needs, but also I'm hearing your recollection of your habits here with the Tracy Emin here. I'm seeing strongly. It says, don't hide your dirty sheets in the washer. Concentrate on finding, not losing yourself in your art. In your art, I'm hearing as being a focus. Decay can be a fertilizer for new ideas. Again, I'm seeing like, yes, it's like where it is that I find my future is where I find, I'm hearing, have found that there is none, I'm hearing, none other than that which I continue I'm hearing transcend the boundaries of. It's like right in the moment where I think that I've got it is where I feel like I actually have lost it. And that for you and perhaps for those around you can be somewhat of like a space of, well, what does that actually translate as? Okay, what does it mean to actually not understand your own work? And I'm seeing people kind of being like, Scorpio, what's the difficulty here in deciding even on making a movie here? I'm hearing a movie set, a movie scene, like perfect. And you're like, what does perfection mean to you? And I'm seeing them kind of being like, perfection doesn't exist. And I'm seeing you kind of responding to that, Scorpio, and being like, I don't recite perfection. I remove what has been considered perfection in order to redefine it. And that for me is the process of finding what feels perfect for me. And that's a very, again, a storyline that is not something that everybody's going to understand, Scorpio. Not everybody's going to understand the way that you find your happy medium, so to speak. Not everybody's going to understand where you are finding also your inspiration here with the Pied Mondrian. I believe that's how you pronounce it. If anybody knows, please comment as well. And thank you all so much for your dear comments, Scorpio. Love and light to you all here. Thank you so much, all of you, for your dear support. I read all your comments. Thank you for connecting there. Now, the comment here on the Pied Mondrian is logic should come from the heart. Should come from the heart. True simplicity takes a lot of concentration. Find utopia in a straight line. Very interesting. I'm hearing split. I'm hearing split personality as well with the Paul Gauguin and Leonardo da Vinci. Da Vinci. Splitting from one another. I'm hearing we don't need to lose complete touch here with everyone. I'm hearing that we know just because we're remodeling our I'm hearing our room and the shelves in it. Very interesting that we perhaps keep certain I'm hearing reference points on. Very interesting. I'm seeing you again, Scorpio. I'm seeing there being such a let me say it this way. There being such a range of roles that you see yourself eventually playing out. Now, this is related, as I'm getting it, to what you see your grander mission as, I'm hearing, completed in the space of. And it's like, okay, in whatever way that may meant for you, right? But I'm seeing that there is a certain, I'm hearing also list of references here. It's like, eventually I'm hearing, I want to get in touch with these people. I'm hearing, no matter what, I'm hearing these 4 people as well. I need to also, I'm hearing, channel them. Very interesting. And whatever that may be in particular for you, Scorpio, I'm seeing that you realize that where there is difference, I'm hearing where there is also a sense of indifference, where it's like, when I'm really involved and really interested in this one project, this one person, this one place, how is it that is, I'm hearing, polar to this other part on the map that I'm also interested in? How is it that I'm perhaps still maintaining, I'm hearing, oversight, awareness of all of the different, I'm hearing, colors on the map that I want to, I'm hearing, capture, and I'm hearing, captivate my audience through. Very interesting. And for a number of you, this could be political. I'm hearing campaigns. I always take it as you will, but I'm seeing that this is perhaps related to how it is that you are identifying with, but also I'm hearing engaging with a certain, I'm hearing I'm hearing Mission Impossible. Very interesting with the Leonardo da Vinci again, as I'm getting being a focus right here for you, Scorpio. Let's get a few more cards up though and simplify. I'm hearing simplify here the clause. Okay, Scorpio, you're getting clearing here. You're getting really clear on. Really, I'm hearing solid with what has been kind of moving around. I'm hearing bouncing in the room as like a suggestion. I'm hearing like, okay, this could work and that could work. I'm hearing this is technically, I'm hearing superstitious, but it's also really, I'm hearing a stable storyline, and I feel like I can work with this. I'm hearing work with this one. Now you got 2 3s coming through for you, Scorpio. The Ace of Swords mirroring this 3 of Swords. I'm hearing we know which I'm hearing a button we want to pop open, and we know which one we want to press down on. 2 of Cups upright, and I'm seeing you like entering in some kind of like I'm hearing winning a lotto ticket. Okay, Scorpio, the Ace of Pentacles upright, mirroring the 2 of Cups. It could be happening on an energetic, emotional level. It's like, yeah, I'm hearing I dialed the right number. 2 of Pentacles upright, mirroring the 2 of Cups, and I'm hearing for a number of you, it's like even if it made me feel like I was a doofus by way of dialing the number like that, or perhaps like, I don't know, like reaching out to the wrong department just to get routed to someone else. It's like, even if I felt like a goddamn doofus, I'm hearing specifically, for I'm hearing releasing the, I'm hearing the hat here, and the cat in the bag. I'm hearing the cat in the hat as well, the Mother of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands upright. I'm hearing I'm ready to remove it, and I'm ready to respond here. I'm hearing the Strength card upright right over the Ace of Wands, 5 of Wands in reverse, and the 6 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Wands, I'm hearing 6 of Cups in reverse. It's like I am ready to hold the clothes on the rack. And yeah, I'm hearing that might seem a little vulnerable. I'm like imagining someone putting all their clothes on a rack, like in a very public space, and it's like, wow, that feels so weird. It's like I am usually not really that. I'm hearing that like I'm hearing reactive as well for a number of you, but I'm seeing I'm hearing that representative of royalty. I'm hearing of royalty. It's like there's something that usually, Scorpio, routinely you would not like put on display. You're like, I would not tell everyone that I am I'm hearing connected to the I'm hearing the royal family, the Empress in reverse, mirroring her, the Hangman in reverse. It's like I would normally not tell everyone that I've had that vision of myself as well, whatever that may mean. In particular, for a number of you, it could be related to past lives here. Okay, nonetheless, very interesting here, Scorpio. I'm seeing that I'm hearing and I'm seeing you like moving back here from the full, mirroring this High Priestess, the Hierophant reverse. I'm hearing when the doorknob is warm enough for you to turn it, and that is not something that anybody understands. I'm hearing no one will understand what makes you feel like the water is wet enough for you to swim in it. And it's like I'm hearing fly as well, and it's like again, you're like I'm seeing you, Scorpio, kind of being like look, I'm gonna dive in. I'm hearing I know that. I'm hearing I know I'm going to do it. I'm hearing I'm gonna do it with them as well. With the Fool upright, right over the 7 of Cups upright. Yes, I'm hearing I feel delusional in that space sometimes when I think about it. I feel like I'm hearing a doofus as well. Again, whatever that may mean for you, Scorpio, it's like there's something that perhaps you feel like I'm hearing it's been done. I'm hearing it's been done a long time ago, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the 8 of Cups upright, but there's something still that needs to be done about it. And the Father Wands comes through to be like, yeah, I'm hearing that's the right answer. Whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. It's like there is perhaps an active space that you feel it's like I'm hearing exclusively address this. And at the end of the day, there is a dress up part here, Scorpio at play, but yet again, I'm seeing you kind of being like, again, I'm hearing, I'm going to do this. I'm hearing, I'm going to dive in. I'm going to hold the doorknob in my hand, and I'm going to do it. But I'm seeing you like looking at someone in your environment. I'm hearing in your midst who's kind of aware of, I'm hearing Mister. I'm hearing Mr. and Mrs. as well. It's like, someone who is aware of what you're kind of like doing, and kind of aware of like what you're I'm hearing dancing around. I'm hearing the topic of conversation of, and kind of like Scorpio like looking at you like kind of wondering, well, what exactly are you going to be doing? And I'm seeing you looking at them, and this can be happening on a number of levels, yet again, energetically, spiritually, Scorpio, emotionally, but I'm seeing them here, translation here, okay? I'm hearing transcribe. It could be something that you might be communicating. Okay, but nonetheless, Scorpio, let's get back to it. It's like I'm seeing that you're like, again, I'm gonna dive in, but I'm seeing you looking at this person and being like, I need to be able to, I'm hearing, to fly while I'm swimming. And I'm seeing someone looking at you, and I'm imagining the Fool like in an ocean, flying like underwater. It's so fascinating. I'm getting related here to the Mother of Wands and the Temperance card, the Fool. And I'm seeing someone looking at you like, are you sleep talking? Like that kind of feeling. Like they look at you and they're like, what are you talking about? I'm hearing, what kind of future are you forming? I'm hearing the formal agreement too here with the Justice card. And Scorpio, the feeling I'm getting is that somebody wants to like, I'm hearing specifically like hold your hand through this process a little bit, and it can be you with you. It's like, again, it's like only I know what the character role is, and only I understand it. And I'm imagining somebody who's like even writing like a film. I'm hearing novel as well, and I'm hearing script, screenplay writing, very exciting. And Strength card coming through. Leo, 5th house energies here, being a focus, as I'm getting it for a number of you. And it's like I'm seeing them like writing like a character out. And there is a certain psychology to the way that character is tested, I'm hearing, and also evolves through time, through the storyline. And the feeling is like, it's like they are so, I'm hearing, be it you, be it another, whoever's, let's say, carrying out this character role, I'm hearing mission as well. It's like there's a complexity here to, and even in a philosophical way, to what is being carried out that not everybody's going to understand. It's like not everybody understands like Inception, right? It's like Inception is the movie. Not everybody, it's like, who wrote that? I'm hearing specifically, whoever wrote that, whoever, I'm hearing also remodeled the clause there, whatever that may mean in particular for you, is not something that is like 1, 2, 3, ABC, I love you, you love me, right? We're Barney and we're at Chuck E. Cheese. Like, no, I'm hearing it's not something that is just, you know, like, I'm hearing made to be clear. It's like oil and water don't mix. And I'm hearing they're also not meant to at certain places in time, at certain portals here. I'm hearing of awareness, very interesting, whatever that may mean, I'm sure for a number of you Scorpio, but rather I'm getting it in this way of like, there being somewhat of a space that you acknowledge uniquely here with the High Priestess, the Fool. You know, I'm hearing you know that there are definitely things to be done here with the High Priestess. There is a focus on perhaps the archetype of Pisces, the Ace of Wands coming through. At the end of the day, we know, I'm hearing we are doing it. I'm hearing with them, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. I'm seeing you again being very decided in that way of I want to move in this direction. I feel there's potential. I feel that there is, I'm hearing a dance to be danced and a song to be sung out. I'm hearing and heard out loud, but there could be a public side to this, and you might be dealing with someone who is already in the public eye in some shape or form. Take it as you will. But Scorpio, I'm seeing that I'm hearing deleting their number only to have it, I'm hearing reloaded again. I'm hearing in your phone book, very interesting, with the Father of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Father of Wands, like something that you're I'm hearing rescinding the offer of only to like give it back. It's so weird, Scorpio, the way I'm hearing it for you. It's like I'm seeing someone kind of being like, I'm seeing two people like about to get on a big cruise liner, like a big cruise ship, and it's like I'm seeing them like looking at each other and being like, wait, are you Rose or am I Rose and you're Jack? And like, are you Jack or am I Rose? Like, I'm seeing there being a little bit of like a hesitation. I'm hearing confusion as well of like what's being, I'm hearing served as well. I'm hearing on this boat, take it as you will. And it could be related to an experience. What exactly is coming? What's being alluded to? There is a focus though. I'm seeing these two individuals almost like looking at each other, and they're like, are you Sailor and I'm the Moon? Or are we, I'm hearing just, I'm hearing starting over here again. I'm hearing also stopping at the next train station. Very interesting. It's like there's a focus perhaps on what is cyclical here. Scorpio, yes, the world and the Ace of Swords. I'm seeing there being a focus, even communication, about what, let's say, has an obviousness to it, but in a really subtle way, where it's like, we know there's something here. Okay, we know that the moon shines, I'm hearing, for both of us, and the way that we both look at it and wink at it and walk away from it and walk underneath, I'm hearing the light of it here with the Judgment card and the Ace of Wands. Makes it so obvious to both of us that we are, I'm hearing moonshiners here with the Judgment card and the Ace of Wands. But at the end of the day, Scorpio, again, I'm seeing these, and again, it's a bit abstract, but I'm seeing these two individuals like getting ready to depart on a big ship, a big cruise liner. And I'm hearing they're contemplating their assets here with the Ace of Swords in the World. And I'm seeing like one person kind of being like, getting ready to like somebody's asking someone else, are you leaving? Are you staying? Are you coming? Are we going together? Like, what's the deal? And I'm hearing the question is where the train is. Very interesting. And I'm seeing that someone here has an idea, is very clear on, okay, I'm hearing I'm taking them with me. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. I'm also removing them from the list, whatever that may mean. In particular for you, the Ten of Swords are bright, right over the Seven of Wands are bright. Like something that perhaps as you may feel it, someone may feel it, is going to be I'm hearing repeated down the line, like something that might have an offer that is put on hold here with the Father of Cups in reverse and the Son of Pentacles in reverse. Take it as you will. You got the Mother of Cups right beneath here, the Son of Pentacles mirroring the Father of Cups, and the Hierophant is right behind the Mother of Cups, mirroring the Son of Pentacles in reverse. This could be an offer again that is like put on hold in some kind of way. The star here is guiding the whole process here. Scorpio, I'm hearing strongly. Now, there is a focus. Again, I'm seeing this person kind of being like very clear, very, very clear, okay, and on what they're going to be, I'm hearing holding off on, and what they're going to be holding in their hand as I'm hearing as they take it home with them. Very interesting. And what they're kind of, I'm hearing moving forward with the Two of Cups upright, wants to be seen in tandem with the Three of Swords in reverse, the Lovers upright. I'm hearing there is a certain sense of judgment here. I'm hearing clarity of what we want to be doing. And I'm seeing that whatever that is, whatever that clarity is for you, Scorpio, you're almost like, I'm seeing someone being like letting go of someone's hand, and the other person is like, oh, okay, so we're not doing it. I'm hearing we're leaving. I'm hearing you're leaving. I'm leaving. It's over. I'm hearing it's done. Whatever that may mean. And I just caught sight of the Hangman bobbing out of the stack, and and it's like, Scorpio, I'm seeing it as you, but take it as you will. I'm seeing you like almost like with this question that someone's questioning you with. You almost like you're holding hands and you're answering them by way of letting go of their hand and being like, okay, by way of letting go of your hand, I am telling you that I am going to be, I'm hearing remaking the moment, remaking this moment. Like I'm hearing, I want to do it again. I'm hearing, and I'm seeing them like releasing your hand, and the other person's like, oh my gosh, so we're not holding hands. I mean, we're not doing this anymore. Okay, you're leaving. I'm hearing the train is leaving, the bus is leaving. I'm hearing you packed, you got your things, whatever it may be, in particular for a number of you. And it's like I'm seeing you, Scorpio, like in that moment, like I'm seeing you with like a hand on your luggage, like a briefcase, and like in that moment, I'm hearing you. There's something I'm hearing. You set something down so that you can like take their hand with both of your hands. It's like that kind of feeling, Scorpio. It's like, and in that moment, that person really thinks that you're like done. Like the Fool is like, I'm hearing moving on. I'm hearing into the future, and I'm hearing over and out. I'm hearing over and done with. But again, I'm seeing it as like something that you are wanting to make your own. And it's like, I'm not going to hold your hand the way I'm hearing like lovers do with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like, I'm not going to hold your hand. I'm hearing in the time, in the moment that you expect me to. I want to be, I'm hearing real about this. I'm hearing as well. And I want it to be something that I can also, that I can do in a practical way. It's like, again, and I'm seeing someone like looking, like making such strong eye contact with someone, Scorpio. I'm seeing you like having, again, and someone is questioning you. I'm hearing you might be questioning someone, somebody questioning you, and you're looking at each other, and it's that moment of making the moment that you're like, what I'm hearing, do I stand here with? And how is it that I am starting this storyline right here, right now, Scorpio? And it's like, I'm seeing you focusing so much, and you're like, I'm not gonna just hold your hand like this. And they're like, the person almost is like, okay, well, I'm gonna measure the way that you move into this new beginning with me based on if you're gonna hold my hand or not. Okay. And I'm seeing you kind of like looking at them, like processing what your passion moves you to do in that moment. And even if that means, right, again, letting go of their hand, it's like I'm seeing you letting go of their hand, but there being more to that, let's say more to that promise here, the Two of Cups upright, and the Three of Swords again in reverse here. It's like I'm seeing there being more to that. And right in that moment, that person is interpreting what you're doing, Scorpio, in a way of like, oh, they just let go of my hand. I'm hearing again, like it's over. I'm hearing it's like the rodeo show. I'm hearing we're rolling out, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And in the moment though, again, Scorpio, I'm seeing you like, again, it's like you're looking at specifically at them in the eyes, and when you let go of their hand, you like set your stuff down. And I'm not seeing is you consciously doing this as being like, I'm gonna let go of your hand so you think that it's over, and then I'm gonna hold your hand again in a more promising way. It's like, no, this is a reaction, Scorpios. I'm getting it for you or another. You just feel, I'm hearing, guided as well to move in this way. The Ace of Cups upright, Seven of Swords right at the base here of the Star in reverse. I'm hearing we want to release it, and we know what exactly it is, but we need to feel that the way that we do that is in resonance and harmony. And I'm hearing there might be a number of steps and stages that you feel are going to make the starting point feel like one that you can really take a leap off of. I'm hearing faith with as well, the Chariot right over the Two of Cups and the Tower. Now, again, I'm seeing you like letting go, I'm hearing of their hand, and the response is, what am I going to be removing here so that I can be more committed to this? I'm hearing that specifically, the Hangman reverse. And it might be, right, something that you see yourself carrying out. I'm hearing promising future. And again, I'm seeing that you like let go of this briefcase, and it's in the moment. It's like in that movie scene, Scorpio, where like the person feels like, again, it's like they're leaving. They are leaving. I'm hearing they're getting on the ship. They're going. I'm hearing they're going back home. I'm hearing the Daughter of Pentacles, mirroring the Son of Pentacles. Now this energy came through Scorpio in the Pisces reading so strongly between the Daughter of Pentacles and the Son of Pentacles, as well as in the it was in the Libra reading, I believe, in the Cancer reading, yes. And again, I'm seeing it's like a movie scene, like two people. It's like we're rocking away from each other, and I'm seeing this as happening over a body of water. And I'm seeing like two boats as well, and they're like bobbing like away, and I'm seeing like you kind of like looking at each other again, Scorpio, and I'm hearing remembering what your cause is, remembering what your mission is. And in that moment, I'm hearing the heat moves you to hold it. I'm hearing just a little longer. And this is a story here, Scorpio, I'm hearing Pisces so strongly, that is really a test of passion. Where is it that passion takes you? I'm hearing, what is passion? What does it mean to feel that we feel connected to something? And in that moment where we feel like we're tested with it, with what we do with it, with what we make with it, what is it that we disclose? And there is a sacred space, Scorpio, that I feel here for you in some shape or form. There might be I'm hearing a storyline too. It's like this is something that has I'm hearing scales on it. It's like this is not just a fish that just slides in the water and slips through, and very interesting, like almost like I'm hearing sinks. I'm hearing sinks. No, it's like the fish has a future to it, and I'm hearing a number of scales, and I'm hearing also frequentially that, and it could be again something that you feel you're engaging in. It could be on a personal level, Scorpio. The decision, Son of Swords in reverse, Judgment upright. I'm hearing, what are we letting go of? It's like, and I'm seeing you yet again. You're like, okay, I have the piece of luggage in your hand. You got this briefcase, and you're like, I'm gonna put that on hold. I'm hearing baby. I'm hearing the baby here, the Chariot and the Two of Cups. If I'm gonna be committed to this new beginning, I'm hearing that strongly, Scorpio. I'm hearing Capricorn so strongly. I've got to. I'm hearing become one with it. Very interesting. Now. Again, I'm seeing, I want to reiterate this, Scorpio. It's like I'm seeing you making eye contact with whatever this, let's say, person is. I'm hearing beginning is also belief system. I'm hearing bedroom dynamic. I'm hearing as well is. And the Father of Swords in reverse, mirror here, the Tower in reverse, the Tower upright rather, but take it as you will. There is a focus on, again, I'm seeing you like, kind of being like, look, I'm hearing, I love you. I'm hearing, but I love you through layers. I love you. I'm hearing again that song. Da 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 when the silence. Da 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 da. Who sings that? Okay, yet again though, it's like I'm I'm hearing that song that came through for Pisces. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you. This is by Boys to Men. Okay, with a death card. And it's like, Scorpio, there's something I'm hearing specifically. You're like, I'm hearing to be, I'm hearing a man about this as well. Whatever that may mean. What does it mean to be a man? We've all got every propensity in our chart. Masculine, feminine, yin, yang, expressive, receptive. It's like, what does it mean to be ready for something as well? And I'm seeing that yet again. It's like this moment where you're making the last, I'm hearing, wave of contact. Very interesting. And I'm seeing you like looking at this person in the eyes, and you let go of their hand, Scorpio, and they look at you and they're like, whoa, I'm hearing it's really over. I'm hearing it's lost. I'm hearing, did we lose it? And then you come back, and right after you release their hand, it's an impulse, Scorpio. Again, I'm beckoning to like emphasize this. It is an impulse. It is a reaction to, I'm hearing, reconnect yet again. And it's like, when I let go of that hand, I'm hearing, I let go of it so I can hold on with two hands and tell you and show you that I'm letting go of other things in order to do that. And there's a cycle here. There is a storyline. There's a process. There are steps and stages, and eventually they will be taken to get to higher ground. That Fool here is looking down at, let's see who comes out, the High Priestess again. I'm seeing related to Lovers, and the Ace of Wands, a Chariot as well. We know, we've known it. I'm hearing we come here every night. I'm hearing it every day. We visit. I'm hearing this space. Energetically, I'm hearing emotionally. We know that we want this in our hand to hold for another lifetime. I'm hearing, or two, or a few. The World's in reverse, right over the Eight of Pentacles. And I'm hearing, we're not afraid of what we need to, I'm hearing, release in order to make it a storyline that actually moves the boat, like through the ocean. I'm hearing through the water. And you have the Hierophant in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles upright. Whatever has been sort of like cramping, I'm hearing the character space, like, I'm seeing you being, okay, like, I don't want to have to, I'm hearing, respond in innuendos anymore. I'm hearing that's not comfortable, that's not cute. I'm hearing that's not creative. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. It's like, I want to kind of get more, I'm hearing conservative as well in the way that I package my passion. And what does that mean exactly? What does it mean to feel that you're, I'm hearing, fully addressing something as well in a very clear way, and and also in a very I'm hearing, constructive way. It's like there's something that perhaps you feel like, I want to also take this on in a very professional manner, in a very public manner. The Magician coming through. Whoa, we are at 51 minutes, Scorpio. Okay, there is a focus on what has I'm hearing, a lot of potential. Yet again, I'm seeing you being like, look, I'm hearing this one place, and it can be also physical space that you feel there is even in terms of investment, a lot of potential too. It's like, I'm hearing, you don't see cute houses on the block quite yet, but let me tell you, they are being I'm hearing, cut up on the map, and I'm hearing sold as we speak. The Nine of Wands in reverse in Scorpio, I'm seeing you yet again. It could be related to another individual as well. It's like there's something that you feel, it's like they're really, I'm hearing, a commodity. I'm hearing a hot commodity. They may have a number of individuals who also want to get in touch with them. Scorpio, I'm seeing it might be related to investment. Okay, it's like, if I want to represent this one individual, I'm hearing hairdresser. I need to have my hand on the phone. I'm hearing itself. It's like, I can't like Bluetooth them. I want to actually like physically get involved as well. And that is something that you might feel as a matter of, well, I got to represent it yet again. I'm hearing communicate about it as well out loud. Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you. Again, there could be focus on representation in some kind of way. And I'm hearing communication again being a strong focus. If you want to see how these energies move through the tail end of the month, feel free to check out the 15th to the 31st of the month reading via the link in the bio description box below. Thank you all so much for your support here, Scorpio, with these readings, with the channel, energetically above and beyond all. Thank you so much for connecting and for subscribing and tuning into you. Love and light on this journey forward. And I highly recommend to check out your rising and sun or moon sign as well. as you may find there's further insights there for you into your situation. And let's see, if you're watching specifically for matters related to love, art, partnership, harmony, beauty, then you may want to check out your Venus sign, okay? Nonetheless, thank you so much again for tuning in, Scorpio. Enjoy this period. Love and light to you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.